back to the channel, guys. Thank you for coming back. We actually got a few things we got to get ready for today. This is going to be the first video of many out of this video for the up and coming race here on August 1st. So got the car here up on jack stands, ready to roll. Got a whole bunch of things we got to get done, so check it out. We got some nut and bolting to do, loading up the trailer, just getting things in motion to get ready for this weekend's race. So I'll show you a few things that we fixed here that hopefully will help us get a little bit better result. But here, check this out. So the car's all buckled up, ready to rip. So hopefully we'll get some good speed out of this. The last few times we've been out, we've been really struggling with electrical issues, which has just sucked. Haven't been able to get any content either for the YouTube channel. Not like that's the priority when you're out there, but you know, it's gonna be cool if I can get some good shots for you guys. But I'm just loving this new wrap. No matter how many times I'm looking at it, it grows on me every time. All the detail under there. Our first little boo-boo. Maybe I can throw in the clip of how that happened. Here, let's do that. That was interesting. Just trying to get by a car. It's a rookie, but no mirrors, no spotter. It just was a wrong place, wrong time kind of thing, but whatever. Makes it look a little tougher. But just check out that detail under there. I love it, love it, love it, love it. New number. Thanks to Anthony for making those for us. That was really cool. But you can find his account on Instagram through a lot of my posts with a lot of those good photos. I always make sure to give some photo credit there. You can find them on there. But yeah, so we got that all ready to rock. One of our main things, just to kind of run through and catch anybody up in case you haven't seen all the different parts. Right before our season started, we actually had a coil pack heat up and explode, frying our wiring harness all the way through, including a hole directly through our ECU. So that really set us back. We were underpowered trying to figure that out. So thanks to my buddy Potts, he came up and he rewired the car front to back for us. So we got all the old wiring out, which is nice, seeing it all clean and looking new. Got a new ECU in there, luckily. So we got that mounted up in a good safe spot back there. And then there's a few things. We also, last time we were out there, we weren't able to get full throttle, and we were thinking it was our throttle position sensor, so we went ahead and replaced that here. So that's all good and new. And then the one other thing we did too is last time we were out there, our exhaust, we blew the coupler off the headers, and so you can see we got those back in there and made sure those suckers ain't coming loose again. It's welded all the way around. So we got tired. That's the fourth time we've had that blow off, so we just made sure it was permanent this time. So just a few things to try to give ourselves a little bit better headway for this coming weekend. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this thing nut and bolted. nut and bolted on the car all the way from front to rear, so that's good. Now I gotta take all the crap that's over there and load it up into the trailer, so let's go ahead and take care of that. I'm gonna slap the tires back on. Might put on scales as well just to see it on there, but we've had it on the scales quite a bit lately, so nothing should be really surprising, so no need to really show that. But yeah, just getting closer. So I'm gonna make a little piece here, kind of ride with me here as I'm trying to figure this out as well. I'm pretty new to it, but as I've kind of explained in the past, these are Yamaha R1 bike motors, so there's a few things that are kind of hidden behind the electronics that you got to pay attention to. And one of our issues that we thought we were having is we thought we had a faulty throttle position sensor. Well, a way to test that is on your dash. You can put it into diagnostic mode and do a few different things, but now that we've replaced it, I got to fine tune it to make sure it's in the right range. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain this here. I'll go ahead and show you guys. So let me go ahead and get it into diagnostic mode real quick. And there we go. So go ahead and show you guys here. Right now it's reading 5 with the throttle closed all the way up to 83 with the throttle wide open. So go ahead and show that one more time. So with these, with the throttle wide open, it should be reading anything from 96 to 102, I believe. And with the throttle closed, it should be anything from from 12 to 21. So we're way below, so we got to hop out and adjust the sensor and then test it again, make sure we're in the right range. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I got to get in here to the sensor, which is down hidden under the dash. So we got to go ahead and pull this piece off. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So what we're doing here is we got to actually adjust the angle of this, I believe, and that will help change our values. So let's go ahead and try that out. Again, bear with me. All right, got our tools here. I believe it's the T20 that we need. So pull that out here. Yeah, there we are. All right, come in here. On there, there it goes. Just barely got it loose. There we go. Now we should be able to, there we go, tilt that. So let's try that and just see what it says now. All right, let's do the same thing again here. So we'll hold these buttons in, turn on our kill switch. It's gonna say high right here. We'll wait till that switches to diag mode. All right, we're in diag now, so you let go, then push back in for another 2 seconds. There you go. So now we are 18 and we open up to 98. So we're getting pretty close there. I'm gonna double check our numbers, but I think that's almost perfect. I think where we wanna be. I'm just gonna go ahead and fire it up real quick and just make sure everything's right, make sure everything sounds right. So we'll go ahead and just set you guys up here and you just let me know if anything goes wrong, okay? That's how this is pretty much gonna go. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do it. All right, let's hope for the best. Try firing up one more time. Doesn't want to idle. That's not good. So we'll see what we can do about that. But I figured it out. Okay, so with the help of some phone calls to some buddies and trying to make a little theory, I thought up of my own little theory. So I had a spare ECU that I swapped in because throughout all of our issues, we've had the same ECU in the car for all those issues. And that one issue that was kind of our underlying issue with that idling was stuck in there. And I thought, well, what's the one thing we haven't changed? And that's that ECU. And so I said, well, I have an extra stock ECU. Let's go ahead and put that in there just in case something had issues when we had our electrical issues. So we put the ECU in and went to go fire it up. Same thing when idle. So I was on the phone with my brother. We kind of talked about it. I cleared out the cylinders of the fuel, then clicked on the fuel pump and boom, perfect idled. So cool. So we're gonna go ahead and leave our other stock ECU in there. I'm not sure if the other one was having issues or what, but we'll figure that out at a different time. Just glad to see this thing run properly before we get out to the track. So hopefully everything's good to go. But what I'm doing here is I'm actually setting our shift light to come on at our desired RPM. That way, there we go. Go ahead and wrap up the car here now that we got everything finished. We got the car running, so we're gonna go ahead and just throw everything back together that needs to be on there. Car's already been nut and bolted like you guys could see earlier in the video, but I just want to say thank you if you made it to this point in the video. You probably won't see me until this coming weekend, which will just be in a few minutes for you guys, but yeah, I pretty much got everything finished up. Just need to load up the car and get it ready to go to the racetrack. But besides that, I think the next clips you guys should be seeing is us at the racetrack. So let's go ahead and just get this thing closed up, and then I will see you guys on Saturday, August 1st.